Hi, guys.
Hello.
You got this, Jaden.
And then go straight to you.
After you said in the camera.
All right, so when we think of basketball and great ball handlers, we think of people like Allen Iverson, Pistol Pete, Steph Curry, Steve Nash, Jamal Crawford. But a lot of those times when we look at it, they don't really come from nothing. Like, they don't come out and start dribbling basketball is crazy and all that. They actually do a lot of practice. Basketball was originated by James Naismith in 1891, actually. And he was doing it for the YMCA kids so they would have something to exercise and be able to do during the winter. And then after that, it became really big. So about 1895, they actually have different college teams coming out, and which is actually pretty crazy because 4 years and they already made a difference and they already had the first basketball game. I began playing basketball when I was in the second, forgot one thing. Today I'll be showing you guys how to dribble a basketball.
Come on.
When I first began playing basketball, I was in the second grade, and I wasn't really good at dribbling because I was always bigger than some other kids, so I always played down low in the post, and we didn't really have to dribble. We just stay on the block, get the ball, do a power dribble, put the ball up. So it was like really nothing we could really do, but I didn't realize the importance of dribbling a basketball until I got to about the 7th grade when I started playing, like dribbling the ball more. So I'll give you guys a few couple steps. So can I get the ball to me? So first thing you want to do is like have your posture right, where you have like shoulder width apart. Okay. You go ahead and you get like in a squat position where you're able to juke the ball, like have it like this. It's real simple because when you're standing straight up, you don't have too much ball security because it's like the ball's gonna be coming up like really high. So it's like you got somebody come steal the ball, and that's gonna be really costly for you and your team.
Yeah.
Then on to the next step, we'll have where you're gonna be using your fingertips. So you know how like you go down and grab a baseball, you go like this? Yeah. Instead of that, since the basketball is bigger, you're gonna have the ball kind of like you're doing a bear claw. Don't use your palm, because if you go like this, like you have no security of the ball, no control. It's real. So what you do is, get your fingertips, and you can lightly push the ball down. And you see you won't have more security, so you'll be able to, and then you can do stuff like that. Real simple. But that takes a lot of practice because I can do that. I used to be able to just dribble one right here. Next, we have keeping the ball below your waist. When you're coming down the court, you're gonna keep the ball below your waist when you're running, because if you keep it above the waist, you have people that can hit out your hands and do all stuff like that. Which, you don't want that, because to lose a game like that, be benched for that, and that's not something you want to do. Yeah. So it's like, when you begin to bounce the ball, you have to make sure to use your fingertips. Don't use the palm, because it's like I said, no security. All right. Let's see. Players like Allen Iverson, Steve Nash, Pistol Pete, of course, Jamal Crawford, and even Kyrie Irving, they all started from basics of dribbling. You don't come out and start doing crazy crossovers and all that. First, you would need to do your posture. Make sure, shoulder width apart. Bend your knees a little bit. Then you use your fingertips instead of your palm because you have more security that way. And then keep the ball below your waist. So next time you're on the court, you want to go hoop somebody up, show them a little bit. Remember to keep your shoulder width apart. A little bend in your knees. Fingertips on the ball, below your waist. And that's how you play basketball, or dribble basketball.
Dribble the basketball.
Can you demonstrate that for us real quick?
Yes. So like I said, have your posture, bend your knees a little bit, and you'll keep it below your waist. Keep the ball low, you'll be able to come back and forth. And you go crossover, you do the same thing with the left hand. Keep your fingertips, as you can see, I'm not having my hand wide open where I'm like this. I'm having it to where I have it like cupped around the ball, so it's like,
Cool.
like that.
Cool.